Good morning everyone, it's Dave from Bayview Renovations and I am here doing a very exciting video in Kunyung Road in Mount Eliza. It's the before video, so it is day one of the build. This is such an exciting project for us. It's in an absolutely gorgeous area of Melbourne. It's for a lovely family of 5. They've outgrown the house a little bit, so we need to make some alterations. And I just can't wait to get through this video with you. This is a very big project in renovation terms, around about the $300,000 mark, something like that. And for years, this family have had advice from so many different builders, architects, etc., all wanting, around $700,000 to knock down, rebuild, re-alter the entire house, etc. And it had dragged on so long that the family had actually got really depressed about it and were, not feeling the best, didn't think that this was the right place for them to live anymore, etc. And I just time and time see this again where you need to work with the bones of the house in some way, shape or form. And usually, if you nut it out, there's usually a plan that you can come up with where you don't need to spend a massive amount of money. I know that, say, $300,000 does sound like a lot, but in terms of keeping a house, your home that you've lived in for a long time, you don't want to move, you love the neighbours, all your family's close by, it's not a huge amount of money considering the entire internals of the house are being renovated. We're changing this house from a 3-bedroom house to a 4-bedroom house. There's going to be so much done in here in the next 6 to 8 weeks. I can't wait to share it for you. Let's get into it. So each week I'm going to start the video from here. This is currently the kitchen living area. I'm actually standing in the gorgeous lounge. If I just quickly turn around. Yeah, we're not really doing anything to that front room. It's perfect as it is, although the entry we are definitely going to change slightly. So there's going to be a mudroom put in the front entrance here. There's 3 kids. They go to school. They want to come in the house, drop and run. So these mudrooms that we've been doing lately are so functional. So that's going to change slightly. If I just pan around, so on that side there, I'll get into the bedroom locations after I go through the kitchen, but that hallway is going to be completely deleted, and that area of the house, which is currently at the front door just 1 bedroom, there's only 1 small bedroom there. May as well just pop our head in there now. There's 1 bedroom with a robe. It's one of the kids' bedrooms. In fact, I think they had 2 kids in this room in bunks, and yeah, they're getting to the age where they need their own room. And so what's going to happen is that whole section of the house, including some of the footprint of the garage, is actually going to become the master suite with a huge walk-in robe and a gorgeous ensuite with double-sided shower, skylights above. It is going to be amazing. I can't wait to do this project, and I can't wait to share the whole journey with you. So first of all, let's look at this kitchen. It doesn't look too bad on the surface. I mean, it looks quite nice, but when you come around, you'll start to see that all the laminate on the drawers are all pulling off. Even down underneath the oven, it looks good, but it's just dated, and several things aren't working. The hot plate's old, and most importantly, there's a pantry, but it's just way too small for a family of that size. So what's going to happen is, if I can come back here, where that fridge is, we're going to build a wall between the 2 windows. Maybe it's better if I stand here. So between that wall there, there's going to be a wall between the windows here. There's going to be a wall. And then there's going to be a walk-in pantry in there that'll go in and around the corner. And potentially that window there, which goes to a gorgeous outside setting, may become a servery window in the future. But for now, we're just keeping everything internal. And then obviously on this side of the wall, the kitchen will go across here, you know, to about there. Big centre island bench. And it's all going to be Hampton style. It's white cabinetry, gold tapware, you know, your VJ board and shaker style with gorgeous white stone top benches, everything like that. It's just going to be stunning. The entire house actually is going to be Hampton style. The floorboards are going to be covered with a gorgeous hybrid flooring that they've chosen just to lighten it up a little bit to their liking. And the fireplace is actually going to go to create more wall space. They never use it. It's basically dead space to them. So although it looks beautiful, it needs to go. So yeah, this kitchen area, basically the kitchen's going to double in size because obviously behind the kitchen there'll be a full walk-in butler's pantry, and that is like the heart of the home and going to become really functional. This is what was a little study, and you can see the kids have drawn all over the walls, and this is becoming a theme. It seems to be that when we renovate family homes, the kids take to the walls in one room and send us messages, and it's just so beautiful. I mean, Dave, this is for you from Grace. Dear Dave, thank you for helping us with our home. This one over here, Dave. To Dave, thank you for everything with the house. Mum and Dad, you're not mentioning you. I'm really looking forward to having my own bedroom. Thanks, from Bella. Oh, so gorgeous. I mean, I've got 3 kids myself, so I've actually got tingles on my arms at the moment. I think that's pretty special. This bedroom here is actually going to become a new bathroom. And we're going to obviously close that wall. We're going to bring the wall actually forward 200 mil in the house. This is actually going to just be opened up a little bit to just allow for that little bit more entry feel. So yeah, that whole configuration there is going to change. If we walk through to the laundry, again, it looks quite good on the surface, but it's just dated and, you know, starting to come apart. You can see there the walls have got cracks all through it, and, you know, look, it's done the test of time. But in here we're going to have a very similar configuration with washer dryer underneath, stone top benches and overheads right across the top throughout, and it's obviously going to have a new floor and so forth as well. In the back here, this is the old main bedroom, and, you know, the bedroom itself was actually quite large. And before I explain what's going to happen with it, if we go in here, you can see there's a small robe, walk-in style, but definitely not finished. This is what they've been living with for many years now. No carpet, flooring underneath. You can see it looks like some sort of tape or something on the floor there. It's not waterproofing, it's literally just some tape, or maybe it is. No, it might be some waterproofing, but it's not really working. I think what the idea with that was the shower itself, and this is the old ensuite, was really badly leaking, and we see this obviously all the time. You can just tell that it's been tried to be repaired. I mean, the size of the silicone on the walls, and, you know, you just look at the shower head and, you know, the state of the showers, and it's a real shame because it's done time, and often people try to repair these things and it never goes too well unless you rip it right out and start again. We're of that belief. You can't bandage things in houses. You need to rip them out, redo them when they've done their day. So this actual ensuite and robe So from this wall here, if I just step out for a minute, so to explain, this large old master bedroom, or it's the existing master bedroom at the moment, is going to become the new kids' family room. And I know it may be hard to follow in the video, but that walk-in robe and bathroom area is actually going to become a bedroom. The door's going to shift to here. Then on the other side of this wall, behind the wall here, is the existing main bathroom, which I'll show you in a minute. That bathroom there is going to become a bedroom, and then there's another corner bedroom over there. So there's going to be one door here, one door there, and another door here. And it's basically for 3 kids' bedrooms. And the 3 kids' bedrooms are all going to be connected by this really awesome future rumpus room. So it's the kids' living area. So it's going to be set up for them. And obviously, it walks out to the gorgeous backyard. I mean, you know, it's the kids' heaven out the back. They got, you know, play centers and trampolines and the like. So it'll be absolutely perfect for them. So if we come round to the other side of the house, which I started talking about before. Okay, so at the moment, this is just that main little bedroom. The hallway is going to completely go. So instead of it going into the garage there, this wall, which is actually the structural wall in the house, is a truss roof which runs all the way from there across to there. So these walls are fine, they can all be touched, they're non-structural. This wall here is a structural wall, so we're going to keep that in place. It saves costs, you don't have to touch it. So we'll fill that in, but then from here backwards, it's all going to become master suite, as I mentioned earlier. So that wasted space of a hallway actually can now be used inside the main. And it's probably going to be a little bit hard for me to explain exactly what's going to happen, but being inside the main now, where that door is there, well, it's actually going to be here. It's going to go through. We're going to steal a little bit of the floor plan of the existing garage. There's going to be a walk-in. You'll walk through the door into a larger sort of Hampton-style white and timber walk-in robe, and then you'll walk through to a bathroom, which is actually going to be located where those boxes are there. We're going to put skylights in the roof there. And then the front part of the garage, all of that is going to stay in place. So why would you remove something like that? I mean, it's all there, it's all paid for already, it's operating perfectly. There's no reason to waste money. So the front section of the garage to around about the back of the timber there, that will all become storage. Shelving, mowers, bikes, surfboards, everything can all be stored in the garage. So basically you can still open the garage door and it's all tucked away, nice and safe. And then in the future, they're just going to put a carport for their cars. So they've got all the storage plus a double carport for their cars. It makes absolute sense. And you can see there, we've got the bin ready to go. It's on boards, you can see there, to protect the driveway. So if I quickly look back this way, gorgeous front yard they have too. If you look back this way, so at the moment that's where you get into the house. And that's the existing small front bedroom. This bedroom is going to become the main all the way to that hallway. So that's a really big main. And then this side of this wall, ensuite, a walk-in robe, and then back here, a huge ensuite in this section here. So it's going to be really cool. Great use of space. So we'll move the return air. That there is the back of the room that the kids are drawn on. So that's going to become one bedroom. This is the existing main bedroom, main bathroom. And again, it looks good on the surface, this bathroom. It looks really good. But when you look deeper, look at the shower. It's, you know, it's just a typical old shower. It functions, it probably leaks, but it's had its day. It needs to be removed. The beautiful old mosaic style tiles that they used to do, it was probably trendy as a few years ago. So this room is actually going to become a bedroom. Now, it doesn't look huge, but remember, it's coming back to, if I can just go back a bit, it's coming back to here. So this wall will go through, and all of this hallway, which is wasted space as well, is actually going to become part of that bathroom to create a big bedroom. And then the back bedroom, and I know it's probably hard to follow, but this bedroom's actually quite a good size. This bedroom will stay, and basically there's a door that goes there for the access into the back living area, where I was talking before about the 3 kids' bedrooms going on to that. So the old ensuite is there. That's going to become a bedroom. This is a bedroom. That little bathroom there, including the hall, will become a bedroom, but these will all face that way in the house now. And as mentioned before, this hallway all becomes part of a new gorgeous big main bedroom. And the main bedroom actually does include all of this this cupboard space as well. So the main really does become big. I know it's probably hard to follow on the video, but it's quite a small house at the moment. You know, obviously we're not making it any bigger by extension or anything like that, but it's sort of segregated with, you know, little hallways. There's actually 2 hallways that run through, all wasted space. So a new design, a new bit of life, new lease on life for the house. We can't wait to get started. We're really, really excited for these clients. They are such nice people, and I know they're excited as well. So we'll keep you posted on this one. I'll do a week 1 progress video. I'll do a week 2 progress video. So if you have a similar project like this that you are thinking about doing to your house in Melbourne, in the Bayside suburbs like Mount Eliza, Bayside, from Mordialloc up to say Brighton area, or even just inland a little bit from that, yeah, give us a buzz. That's the areas that we work in. We love working on projects like this. My team are awesome. They are so excited to rip in. They're all waiting out the front. So thank you. Chat soon.